Hello everybody! JJ React here, and today we're going to react to episodes 3 and 4 of Hermitcraft Season 6, or Hermitcraft 6. And yeah, I'm just interested in seeing what kind of stuff we'll get to see in these next two episodes, so yeah, without further ado, let's just hop right into this.
My name is Grian and welcome back to
Hello,
another
Grian.
episode of Hermitcraft. After last episode, I did say I was a bit frustrated with how
You
the base
did
was going.
say you were frustrated about something. I think it was about the bottle.
Room, pardon the pun. I'm pretty happy with how this is going.
Nice!
So, I'm actually going to make this a bit of a terrarium. So as you can see, I've added loads of dirt and I'm going to continue doing that. And I've actually got myself a couple of grass blocks, so I'm going to leave this to spread throughout the whole thing, and then it should look really nice and green. One thing that I do want to do is change this glass to
brother, this guy stinks!
match this glass, which means a lot of dye needs to be acquired, so it might have to be mismatched for a while. And I've also got myself some proper enchanted gear, so I should take a bit more of a beating before I go down and lose all my stuff and
nice.
quit over and over and over again.
Glad to see you got some
So
stuff done since the last episode.
I'm breaking and thorns, fire protection, and then I ran out of levels.
White's a
And
lot
I've got loads
of
good
new
gear
upgrades
now.
to his gear.
I think
Nice.
I'm actually starting to get somewhere, and it's starting to
Nice.
feel really, really good.
That's
what
good to hear.
What I also thought I would do is not make the front of the ship entirely, but maybe just a little bit. So I thought what we could do is just add the bow of the ship, or the bow of the ship. I don't know what the word is. I don't know these technical terms. So if we line ourselves up, we can make the front of the ship sort of come out of the ground just a little bit. So it looks like it has
Looks like it's been buried.
So it's a proper shipwreck. Now, obviously, in the normal ones,
see.
it's basically the whole ship there.
Some
and it goes
clever
up, but I don't have the space
aesthetic
for that.
purposes.
So I'm kind of just
Or
gonna
just
have
the
to
clever
work with
aesthetic
what
in
I've got.
general.
I think that's pretty good. It looks like it's connected up. I mean, to be honest with
Nice.
you, it should sort of go way across, and this does look like the tip, but it almost looks like it's fallen in, and we've got more of a complete ship here.
It
It's just
saves
fun
some
to
time
sort
to
of go
actually
around and
build a
jump
whole
on, and
ship.
That's the main thing I care about. The grass is starting to spread, and once
Nice.
the grass has spread, this will be very easy to just sort of bone meal up and get lots of grass in it and make it look extra nice.
Nice.
So I'm pretty happy with how
I
this is
didn't try
going.
to repeat
I'm
him when he
just
said nice. I just
terrified that something's gonna spawn
I was saying nice.
and blow it all up. But I think that's a pretty good way to start, and it should
That's
look
good to
once
hear.
I've got it all lit up outside, because I have actually got my hands on some pickles somewhere. I tell you what,
Pickles?
this base needs this really needs sorting out, because it feels like I've lost my phone all the time. Like, I'm looking in every single room, look at all this rubbish.
That is a lot of
Absolute
rubbish.
I'm looking in every single chest, every single time for something, and I can't believe I'm looking for where are my pickles? where are my pickles? Don't you hate it when you've just misplaced your pickles? There they are.
I don't know.
There
I
they
don't
are.
really
So
hold
the
on to
way
a bunch of
you harvest
pickles.
pickles is you have to grow them on top of a coral block, which is frustrating. And this is the entrance to my base, by the way, which I think is pretty
Nice.
unique. This is the only way in or out apart from the air column over there. So if you go
Unless
in,
you break some
start
glass.
swimming, and you literally swim out of the bottle, which is so cool. So let's have a look at this base from the outside. It doesn't look too bad, but the mixture of glass is really messing it up a little bit. You can see already how the pickles have made a big difference. So if I just place a few more, the base should
I
look
don't see
really,
it.
really cool. Is that a trident? There's a trident fella.
Oh
Where
no.
is he? I can't see him.
Where's the enemy?
I see the trident, but I don't see the trident guy. Where is he? Where's this drowned? Because I want these tridents. He must be over here somewhere.
Is that
Let's
it?
go for him.
Oh, there it is.
1, 2.
Just casually beating it up.
Out of here.
Oh.
Ah.
At least he's not immediately dying this time. What? What was funny about that? What? Did I miss something?
Oh, it was the thorns. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm just. Okay,
I
laughing
blanked out for a
no
second. I didn't
reason.
process that.
I thought
That's what happened.
that it was that he threw the trident at me. It bounced off my head and killed him, but it was the thorns on my armor that.
Oh,
Oh my goodness,
that's
that
what he
is
was
so
laughing at.
funny.
I didn't realize.
That looks hilarious. So the plan today is to build a conduit, and I have a really funny
I didn't realize how
to use.
bright the pickles were.
But I need a lot of dark prismarine to do it. Now I'm going to enlist the help of someone far more qualified than I am to make the journey to the sea temple with me to grab all this stuff. So we're actually going to head over to Exizumavoid's base and see if he'll help me with the whole getting the dark prismarine thing.
Okay.
As you can tell, I'm not particularly adept at getting anything in this game. And I actually have a quick travel to
I
this
actually
base
can't really tell because
my
I'm even
portal
worse.
is not synced up. There's so many portals. There's one here, there's one over there, there's one just round the corner, and there's one over there. And pretty much if I go in any of them, they end up in someone else's base.
Dang.
So I need to make a better portal to sync up with my location. But if I head back in exactly the same portal I just went into,
Do you teleport to someone else's base?
I end up in Exizuma's base.
Dang. That's rough, buddy.
Whoa. I love how fast these go. Oh, there he is, I see him.
Up and up we go.
Fancy seeing you
Yeah,
here.
fancy seeing you here, neighbor. So this is Exizumavoid. He does a lot of technical Minecraft stuff and Hermitcraft stuff.
How did you say my name?
Zuma?
You said, I could have swore you said Exizuma.
No.
Exizuma.
Back in the day, I was once known as Shashwambam.
Bam.
And now you're known as Turtle Bro.
Oh, dang.
Oh yeah, this season I changed my skin. I'm now
Oh,
Turtle.
nice.
So this is Zuma's base. This is what you've got going so far.
All right, so this is Zuma.
my base. This is me getting started with no care for building anything that looks interesting, right? This is just getting the trees, getting the plants, putting it all in one place.
Nice.
This is how I should have done it. I went
Wow.
heavy on the building and realized I don't have anything to build with.
Dang.
This idea to create a really funny underwater conduit, just so that, because out where I am in my base, it is a pain. But as soon as I don't want that.
Casual just steals the shulker box.
So if I get my hands on a conduit, and I've come up with a really funny design, but I actually need a lot, and I mean a lot, of dark prismarine, and I'm definitely not qualified to get it.
You heard him. Get that dark
How much
prismarine.
is a lot, by the way?
I don't have a specific number, but
Dang.
Okay.
it's in the region of hundreds.
Oh.
I think we might be able to help you with that. So
Hey,
places to find it
cool.
naturally in the wild without having to craft anything, right? Would be an
Where?
ocean monument.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
I just so happen to have conquered one.
Oh, cool.
I am out in the middle of the ocean, and I'm sort of surrounded by many people. I feel a bit claustrophobic. So we got Biffa behind me, I got Mumbo in front of me, I've got Scar to the left of me, you to the right.
You
Yeah,
got
you're
quite
at
the
heart,
group
you're
of
at heart.
neighbors.
I am literally I really am.
Right, so this could get bad because there might be phantoms at night.
No,
They'll be coming for me.
Oh.
And there's now guardians everywhere. So,
Dang.
dude, this is the place where we can get your dark prismarine.
Cool.
If you stand on this corner. Which corner is it actually? It's this corner, and you look downwards.
To that
You
corner.
will see this ocean monument has 2 entrances.
what?
Dang.
Okay, that's weird.
That's
Last
very
time I
weird.
was to an ocean monument was in
Yeah.
Minecraft Story Mode Season 2.
Have you been in the inside there?
yeah.
I don't play normal Minecraft
This
that
is-
often
this
these
is like-
days.
You
I
know
need
how
to
the
do that
shape
again.
Isn't like perfectly symmetrical. This is where part of it would have been facing the other direction. I think that's why it splits open. I don't know.
That's so
Hard to
strange.
describe.
I wonder what the inside's like.
I haven't explored it.
Only
a lot.
one way to
There are
find out!
mixed up rooms, like there's a sponge room that's exposed to the outside area. The best way to deal with guardians is to run around a pillar over and over again, which
Dang.
doesn't
Thank you
sound
for,
like
thank
good
you for
advice.
the demonstration. I needed that.
It's hilarious, isn't it? So if you're ready to go for it, we're going to take a plunge, go into the gap down there, and there'll be doors and stuff on the inside to use.
Hmm.
Doesn't look possible.
I'm ready.
Let's do it!
Let's go.
In we go!
Into the sea.
Oh
Straight
god,
for
there's
it.
so many down here. I'm immediately panicking. I hope
Oh, boy.
you're all behind me. There we go, cool.
Take them
Go
out!
Over here, there's loads of doors in this space.
Take out the Guardians!
There we are.
Where are you? Oh my god.
I went straight
help.
ahead past the cobble.
Dang.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
Grian's
Oh, no.
being left
No, wait,
behind. Oh no.
I see you. I see you. Whew.
That way. Straight ahead.
There's some breathing room.
Nice.
I'm just
You all
gonna.
good?
All right.
I'm just gonna lay
Everything
down
is
here for a
good.
sec, okay?
This is it. We can just mine the stuff now. I've blocked it off
Hmm.
so that there are no pesky guardians.
I mean,
Okay,
there
I
are
think
there
we're
were
gonna
some
have to do it like
Guardians,
this.
but
I'm gonna
okay.
have to put a sponge in here. right?
Yeah, sponges don't really work as well as they did.
Dang.
Yeah,
'Cause
because
it-
the water can
the water
sort of form
just
sore
instantly
spots
goes.
a lot easier.
Whoop.
Hmm.
Oh, another sponge room. So we
Nice.
have successfully found 3 sponge rooms.
Is that unheard of?
It's amazing. Yeah, that's super, super rare because it's a bugged out one. It may even have more than 3.
Nice.
I think I might jump down here and see what's going on.
All right, what's below?
No. Too many guardians.
Just a lot of guardians.
Oh,
Oh, that was a lot of
are
guardians.
you down there?
Don't go.
Yes,
down
he
there.
was.
You only saw half of it. Go around the corner and just take a little peek.
Oh, I can imagine.
Just
I can imagine.
He's like, no, I'm not doing that.
There's got to be a quicker way to get rid of that many.
30 minutes of exploring
Oh,
later.
man,
Okay,
I've got a
thank you
question
for not having us sit through all of that exploring. I would have liked to see some of it, but all of it would have been a bit much.
I've
Oh.
contributed so much.
Savior. I don't think that's going to be quite enough for what I have in
I
mind.
mean, we've
but
got some
I
good
think
amounts
we've
of dark
hollowed this
prismarine,
place out
but a
on the
good
dark
chunk of it's
prismarine front.
there.
And until we've got a farm for those fellas, I don't think I'm going to get any more.
Hmm.
Yeah, it feels like that. I know there are probably 1 or 2 more places. It's a lot bigger than it feels when you're inside it, right?
Hmm.
Okay, so there might
So
be a few more
if
in
you've
there.
got the time, it might be worth having a look a little bit further.
Maybe.
Okay, I think I'm probably just going to sail back.
Yep. Good luck with your builds, and let
Thank
me know
you.
if you need any more help.
Is it just gonna
Will do.
find? Is it just gonna have them get
So a little bit of
into the
time
same area, I
has
don't know.
passed,
in the same
and you
house? I
may
guess. I
notice
know. I'm gonna
that
move on.
My voice sounds rough. I basically had to take 24 hours off because my voice was completely gone, and it's still
Dang.
not back, as you can tell.
That's rough, buddy.
But that meant I had an entire 24 hours on the Hermitcraft server without being able to record anything.
Oof.
So what did I do? I went and annoyed Mumbo, of course.
Oh.
So I went to his base.
Oh.
I spawned a lot of chickens all over the
Oh.
island. He still didn't notice, so I put the chickens down in his bunker, and then he
Wow.
finally came up. I milked his cows, and I scarpered. It was brilliant. But my voice has
Wow.
come back for just a minute, and I know I sound really rough, but there is a few things that I really need to do before I can end this episode. So if you can
Okay.
put up with my harsh voice for just
No, it's
the rest of
fine.
this
Your voice
episode,
isn't
that'd
that
be
bad.
great. And
Compared to
then
how my
the
voice sounds when I'm
episode
sick,
perfect.
you're perfectly
So what
fine.
I've done is I've finished putting together the inside of this bottle. I've only got a few little bits of glass left to replace with the stained glass, but I'm pretty happy with how this is look. I even added a
Yay,
custom tree.
nice.
Now there's 2 more things that I want to do.
What are
before I end this
those?
episode. One
Let's
is make
see.
a conduit, but the first thing
Okay.
I need to do is I propose to start a server-wide game of tag.
Oh,
And this
sounds fun.
is the tag that I'm
Oh.
going to use. So I'm going to write down a bunch of rules in a rule book, and then we're going to initiate this game. So to begin, I will be it, and I'm going to
Okay.
go find someone and tag them, and then I'm going to chuck the rule book at them so that they know how to play.
Dang.
And hopefully, this will start a chain of events that lasts a very long time, and I'm pretty
Okay.
sure this game's going to evolve over time. So let's quickly write down the
All right,
rules.
let's do this.
So it's called Tag. You're it.
Wow, very straightforward.
Okay, so here are the rules.
Literally
I've
just copy
come
paste
up with.
the rules.
The rules of Hermitcraft Tag. 1. You must keep the tag in your inventory at all times. That is the key thing of this. You
Understandable.
must keep it on you. 2. If you lose the tag, you must replace it. Fairly simple. 3. You cannot tag someone in the same episode you were tagged. For example,
Oh.
if I was tagged in this episode, in number 3, I would have to wait until number 4 to tag someone else.
I see.
Number 4, you cannot tag the same person who tagged you. That stops it going backwards and forwards between 2 people.
I see.
And 5, if you tag someone new to the game, you must give them this rulebook. Otherwise, they won't know why you hit them and ran away. And number 6, the game can evolve over time.
Alrighty.
So I think I want to sign this, and we can just write.
You know,
a
to
new
keep
rulebook if they
making sure
want
that
to. So I
people
think,
don't
yeah,
write new
do that.
rules.
We'll
Maybe
sign
I don't
it for
know.
now. Hermitcraft Tag, Volume 1.
Volume 1. That means there's gonna be
Perfect.
lots of volumes.
So now, all we need to do is find someone to tag.
Meaning that maybe in some
And
future
I
episode of
think you all know
Hermitcraft,
who I'm gonna
Grian
go
might get
for,
tagged again.
Because I have a direct access to their base. Ooh, what's this? 4 slabs in 2x2. Exizuma. I see. I don't know what that means. If I get the full block. Oh, yeah, this is one of the new blocks.
Nice.
Thanks, Zuma. I don't know how you get this yet, but I'm going to keep this for later.
Cool.
So, I think part of the game here is that you're meant to tag sneakily.
What do you mean? What you think the part of the game is? It's your game.
So, this, basically, any direction from here will go directly to Mumbo's base, which I personally I think is hilarious.
He's going straight for Mumbo, I see.
And also, I think it's key that we start a chain reaction here. So, if I go and tag Mumbo, for example, we all need to go to his episode that he gets tagged in and say, tag you're it, or something along those lines.
I see.
I'm hoping over time, being it will be the worst thing possible. So I'm hoping that if you're it, people reject you. People don't want to be near you. I think it'd be really, really
wow.
funny. Like,
it's like the cheese touch from Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Stop! You almost got the cheese touch.
It's gonna go, but I really hope it does go somewhere and gets really crazy. All right, I'm at Mumbo's base. Whether he's here or not, I'm not entirely sure. But I need to do this very quickly. I need to hit him with this.
Okay.
Throw both of these items. Throw both of these items like that. And then scarper away as soon as possible so that he can work it out.
Okay.
This should be really, really funny. There he is. He's down there in his bunker.
Okay.
Let's go down.
Down we go!
Look at all the chickens.
He still has to clear out the chickens.
I think he's
Mumbo just
AFK.
chilling there?
I really only want to tag him if he's not AFK.
Oh, dang.
Okay, slight change of plan. So, Mumbo is genuinely AFK,
I see.
but Doc MC is on his way here. And so he's not AFK, and
he's gonna tag him.
I'm going to tag him instead, since Mumbo is genuinely just not here. And I don't want him to miss it, because knowing him, it'll go in his inventory, and he will miss it. So Doc is going to be he's going to officially be the first person that gets tagged in this game. The chickens are giving me away. I don't think he knows where Mumbo's bunker is. Well, since we're waiting a while, might as well continue what I was doing.
Oh no. No.
List of events. Doc went and thought that was Mumbo's base, so he swam down there trying to get in, died. His stuff was everywhere. Little did he know I was right here. So he said, oh, I'm going to lose my stuff. And I was like, oh, I can get it. And then I've put his stuff here.
Nice.
And now... Okay, so not only am I...
Making sure to clarify. Just clarifying. Just making sure to clarify. That is Mumbo's base. Go towards Mumbo's base.
And I will be waiting down there for him. Because Mumbo, for some reason, is still AFK. What are you doing?
Why is he away from his computer for so long for?
The amount of chickens in here is crazy. I don't
so
think
many
I'm ever
chickens.
going to stop either. Just the more chickens there are, the more eggs that they're laying. The more I pick up, the more I use them. The more chickens there are, and it keeps going round.
Oh boy.
Mumbo jumbo, you are AFK.
I'm
gonna take that mustache away.
Oh man.
Mumbo, AFK. I'm gonna take that mustache away.
No, don't take his mustache. Why? How could you?
I should not sing when my voice is terrible. Doc is taking forever.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, he's finally here. It took him about half an hour.
Okay.
The tag is ready.
Let's do this.
Ready.
Insert epic music here.
Ready. He must be getting his stuff back, and then he's gonna come down here. And then we're going to tag him, and then we're going to scarper away. Meanwhile, Mumbo, who's just been standing there the whole time...
The epic music is just gone now because it's taking so long.
Honestly, the island is small. He's still looking around for it.
Oh, boy.
He's found it.
It was right there.
Oh, he's finally found it.
Took him some time, but he found it eventually.
Oh, there we go. Okay, he has no idea we're here. He has no idea. Okay, we got to be very good about this.
Just casually toss them.
I did it!
Well, that's it. That is it.
Okay, we did it. Oh my goodness.
That's over with.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, jeez.
All the time, Mumbo's been standing there.
Oh man.
Oh, brilliant. Now we got to make our escape. He didn't
All right,
even say
get out of
anything.
there.
The game has officially begun. Hermitcraft game of tag
Wow.
is now underway.
Let's
And
go.
now, the last thing that I want to do before we leave is make a conduit so I can swim around here forever. Exizuma, or Zuma, was more than kind enough to give me a very, very valuable conduit. And I actually spent, because I had 24 hours on the Hermitcraft, without being able to speak, I arranged all my chests. So it is pretty neat and tidy around here now.
That's good to see.
We actually managed to get just under 3 stacks of dark prismarine. Now I know that's not enough for what I want to make, and I'm going to make it just over there. So it should reach all the way in here, and around the area where I'm going to end up building. But there's a very specific shape I want to build for this.
Okay.
And 10 Grian points to whoever can tell me what it is I'm going to make. So we're going to time-lapse this now. Let's get into it.
All right, let's see if I can guess it as he builds it.
This is going to be an extremely speedy time-lapse because I had to keep going up for air because I didn't know exactly where the conduit was going to be. So I'm not going to tell you what it is, but hopefully you can guess what it is I was making. It took a surprisingly low amount of time, about 20 minutes.
Squidward's house?
I am really happy.
It kind of reminds me of Squidward's house from SpongeBob.
Conduit design video very soon.
I don't know if I'm right about that though. It kind of looks like Squidward's house.
And there it is, the final product.
What is it?
If you didn't know and you didn't get the 10 green points, this is Squidward's house.
All right, let's go. I got the 10 green points. Let's go, maybe, unless it was I had to guess before the build started.
And I finally
let's go.
have the conduit power, which means I no longer have to worry about my bubbles going down and drowning around here.
That's
and I
nice.
think I surrounded it enough to give it a good amount of distance between me and the conduit. The other thing that I want to mention is I used every single prismarine brick to the block. There is not a single one left. I had to be very conservative, which is why I made it on this mountain here, so that I could minimize the amount
and also the amount used.
Even though it kind of stuck up above, and I even made the ears a bit smaller, I really had to be very clever with how I placed them. And I managed to make it despite only having 3 stacks of the blocks. I think this is a pretty good recreation.
It looks nice.
And I hope that everyone that
now, if only Squidward was in there.
what it is and has a good little giggle.
You should get a squid in there.
But I have seen a few people say that
no,
I
okay, I understand that.
Futuristic yet. And that's
he didn't say anything to what I said, but I
and
pretended
this
he
isn't
responded with no.
futuristic,
So
this isn't
yeah,
futuristic,
anyways,
but
I'm just being
I am
stupid.
slowly gathering
Anyways.
the resources to be able to build my grand futuristic base. This
Grand
is just
futuristic
getting
base, huh?
started, guys, but you know what I'm like. I can't just live in a
I'm very curious to see what else he's
special.
going to work
So
with
give
on
me
this
enough time,
server.
I'll gather
I'm very
the
curious to
stuff
see
I
what kind of
need,
stuff he
and we
builds.
will make something extra epic. These last few blocks are bothering me, but I will have to fix
Dang.
those another time.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, I love this so much.
Another time,
So
another
this has been
episode.
a really good and almost bad episode. Bad because I got really rather ill and couldn't record, but a lot of stuff has happened because most of this was recorded over 3 days.
Nice.
So the ship in the bottle is pretty much done and decorated.
That's good to
My
see.
chests are all organized. We
Yeah!
have started
And there's a
the game of
tree.
tag, and
Oh, yeah, the
Duck
tag's
was
there
the
too,
first
I guess.
person to be tagged. We messed around with
Wonder if we'll
Jumbo,
eventually,
made our little
like,
appearances
run back
we
around
seem
to
to always
Grian.
do, and I sent him chickens galore in his base, along with singing him a little AFK song. It has been a particularly good episode as we finally have our conduit. Unfortunately, you've had to put up with my horrible, horrible voice.
It sounds
for the
fine,
second
dude.
half
I
of
honestly
this
forgot about the
video.
voice thing,
So I do
like,
apologize for that.
less than a
I
minute
am on the
after you
mend,
discussed
as you
it.
can probably tell I'm starting to sound a little bit better, and
Hmm.
hopefully I will be good as new by the next episode.
Hopefully.
So that's it from me, everyone. Ooh, thank you very much for watching. I hope you
Thank you
enjoyed
for
this
making the
episode of
video.
Hermitcraft. Let me know all your thoughts and comments and stuff and likes, etc. down below.
Yeah, I'm sure you want
But
comment 6 years or something later. I don't know if it was actually
So
6 years or more. I don't know how many years it's been, but oh boy. So that was kind of interesting. I'm kind of curious to see what kind of stuff else is going to be built in the future, and also if the tag will kind of wrap back around to Grian at some point. I don't know when it will. It probably will at some point, but I don't know when it will happen. But yeah, so we'll just see where that goes. And now let's just hop straight into episode 4.
A few moments later.
Hello!
Hello.
Welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft. We are on
I'm glad to be
episode
back.
4 now. And
Nice.
Things are starting to get a little bit crazy. As you
Okay.
can see, I'm on Mumbo's island. and I'm just trying
Alrighty.
to make sure that nothing goes
I
wrong.
actually I
Just
kind of
doing a
tell
little
because
bit
of all the
gardening
chickens.
today. Ooh,
Oh boy, that's a lot of creepers.
and I just wanted to
Oh
stop.
man, dang, that's rough, buddy.
Of course. I just wanted to stop by and do a little bit of gardening, not make a mess.
Wow.
As you know, every episode I like to come and visit Mumbo's base and see what's going on.
Is that a
Normally, there's
thing
not
that
lot
we've
going on,
established?
so just
I don't
say
know.
hello and that's about it. That's about as far as it goes. But I've actually
Ah yes, destroy some of the island
come
to
up with an
just fix
idea.
other parts of the island.
An idea
Brilliant.
that you guys have been asking for, hoping for,
Hmm.
and one
Enderman.
that I would like to do myself.
Really?
And that's
What is
the
that?
idea of joining forces with Mumbo. Now,
Oh.
as you guys know, I am the new guy. I'm the
True.
new guy on the block. Go away! Thank you.
Well, you got an
I'm the
ender pearl
new
from
guy
that,
on
so
the
that's
block
nice.
here, and the only person I really know
Oh, he's gonna kill the chicken,
is
dang.
Mumbo. That know particularly well, and I want to get to know everybody else well as well.
I see.
But I am sort of gravitated towards Mumbo because I actually do know him, and we've done videos in the past, and we've met,
Really?
and we even filmed my cats together. That's a pretty
Oh.
weird list of things to say
My
about
cats
friends.
together.
Yeah, we filmed my cats. So I thought we would propose a
dang.
joined forces idea, but I don't want to just go up to Mumbo and say, "Yo, let's."
Well, of
join
course not.
forces,"
Who
because
says
that would
yo
be
anymore?
odd. So I kind of want to.
I
create
don't know if that makes me old
a
by saying that, but
conference room where I
I'm not even
pitch
that
the
old myself.
idea.
But
Now,
I don't really hear
lots of
people go like,
people
"Yo,
already
what's
have
up,
little
everybody? We
groups
got this."
that
I don't know.
they
I don't really hear
with,
too many people say that
And
in normal everyday
I
life.
want to make one of my own. Apparently, there's the NHO. There
I can't be that
is-
old though to think that yo is a really old word, right? Or am I too young? I don't know.
He is. He's AFK as.
So I'm only in my 20s, so I
Ow.
don't know if. Oh, okay.
I don't think I was supposed to.
I don't know
be
if
here.
that
Maybe
word
that was
is meant to
anti-Grian
be
technology going on. So we're in Mumbo's base.
relevant at all.
Not sure. What
Then again,
he's
this
up
is
to.
like years ago,
Looks like
so
he's smelting glass.
maybe yo was still
Oh
a
my
popular word
goodness,
back
I've been
then.
doing this manually. Why don't I do these things? Why don't I make these machines?
So
This would be so
Mambo
quick.
once again is
Really, I need
AFK.
to learn from you. This is exactly why I want to propose the joint effort of Buildstone. Okay, I want to propose the offer of Buildstone, which is a group.
Oh boy.
Why isn't that going? Oh, there we go. Oh,
Oh. Just took a second.
that's fun. That is really fun. I need one of those. So I want to propose the idea of Buildstone, a group of
Buildstone.
people that are builders and redstoners, and we work together.
I wish
to
I could
get
join
the
such a
job
group like that,
done.
but I know
Whatever that
about
job
as much
may
as
be.
Redstone
And
as I
because
do
Mumbo
about
and I
a
live
lot
so
of the new
close
stuff in
together,
Minecraft, and that
I
is
was
absolutely
thinking we
nothing.
could tie our bases together in some way, work together on projects, also work on messing with each other as well as
Dang.
everybody else. I want to create a conference room somewhere in between our bases, and then I'll bring Mumbo in and ask him. I'll propose it with a whole logo and everything. I'm going to design
Oh.
the whole thing.
Make
There's
it
actually
official,
something
super
that
dramatic.
I need to do, and that's make my base. I am
Okay.
outgrowing
I
my
mean, you
base
already have your base, but
faster than I can build.
you know, grow it up.
So what I need to do is start
something, I don't
my
know.
futuristic build. And I now have all of the resources I need to get started.
Why are
to
there so
complete
many
the project.
fish?
No way. I don't have nearly enough of what I need.
Hmm.
But I have a pretty good amount of resources. I've got, I've basically got chests full
That
of
is
the
so much
that I'm going
stuff.
to be needing. The dyes, the glass, the terracotta. I need to go shopping for a start.
Hmm. All
I need
right,
to go and
shopping
get my
time.
hands on some shulker boxes.
Insert shopping montage or something. I don't know. Oh.
What?
What?
How have I got the tag?
How?
How have I got the tag? How did I get
When did you
the
get
tag?
that?
I haven't seen anybody.
How did you get
it's
tagged
bad-
already?
It's bad form. It's bad form to tag someone AFK. Unless it wasn't the slime machine, was it? I'm confused. Let's go back
What?
and inspect Mumbo's machine.
Okay.
Because I have a feeling.
What?
I have a
It's only
feeling.
literally the
Actually,
4th
let's go
episode.
a
We
long way,
just
shall
put
we?
the tag and stuff yesterday.
What is that?
And by yesterday, I mean last episode. Wait, what?
What is that?
What happened while Grian
I'm
was
getting distracted.
offline?
There's too many things going on. I have mysteriously got the tag. I have a feeling Mumbo's machine tagged me. Oh, he knew I'd go in his base.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to go and inspect that. But first, I've just seen that somebody has built SpongeBob SquarePants.
What did we miss since last
right next
episode?
to my conduit.
Oh, Mumbo left.
Unbelievable.
Bruh. That's crazy.
Unbelievable. Oh my goodness, this is a pretty good replication, I must admit. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
What is this? There's a book. It's meant for me. Hey neighbor.
Oh, boy.
Hey neighbor. CR. I don't know. Hey neighbor. I was admiring the Squidward conduit build and realized how lonely good old Squidward was with his neighbor. So I fixed that. Now all we need is a rock house for Patrick and the family is together.
Okay.
It's so true. It's
What's that?
Gary.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Supposed to be Gary.
that's genius.
Nice.
And
I was
there's
confused for a
also-
second.
It's Gary.
Look at that,
I don't
that
know if
makes
you
it
guys
clear.
have Ever watched SpongeBob SquarePants?
A little
But
bit.
This is awesome. This is
Nice.
Oh,
okay.
And
And there is the man himself. This is so weird.
There he
I was
is,
not
the
expecting
man
this.
himself.
Just what happened
SpongeBob
while we were
SquarePants.
watching the last episode?
It's
Just what
rather,
happened since then?
It's a bit scary. I'm actually gonna put the book in here. There we go,
Okay.
Pop that there. Oh my goodness. I don't know what I'm gonna use this for, but I'm definitely keeping this. I only really will get rid of pranks if they don't fit what I'm doing. But since I built Squidward's house, he even built it in the right location. That's exactly where
That is
SpongeBob
some
house
nice attention to
is supposed
detail.
to go. Now I meant to make the.
I don't know where we're
Patrick's
supposed to
house
put in the
right
Patrick
here,
stuff, but
there's a bit
oh,
of a
Mambo
problem with
joined back on
whole
the server. That means he's no longer
landscaping, so I have
AFK.
to raise this
Maybe.
up a bit
I don't
to
know.
fit that on, and we're gonna have to do it because we can't have two without the third. But we need to go and find out if Mumbo Jumbo actually tagged us with this machine.
Let's find
That's
out.
ridiculous. So another thought, if I've been tagged again, I started this game, and it's only been through 2 people before ending back with me.
Yeah.
How ridiculous is that? What a
It's
genius
weird.
way to tag someone with a machine. He knew. He's a genius.
Imagine if that wasn't actually
I
the
would
case.
go
That'd be
for
so
it,
funny.
And he knew
He'd be like,
I
"Oh,
would-
I was
would
saying all this.
destroy
Turns out
things."
that wasn't the case.
Oh,
It probably is
sneaky.
about all."
So this is the little entrance
There went
that
the
I
obsidian.
have to Mumbo's base because.
Why are there so many armored monsters here?
Really dangerous.
Oh my
Okay, so
goodness.
this is a little rickety staircase I've made up to the other side of his spawner. That I
Okay.
said hello to him in another episode. Let's ask him straight up. He's facing the other way, AFK as normal. How do I get his attention? Come on, dude, I'm right here. I have nothing. Oh wait, I could try
Wow.
throwing stuff at him.
Oh my goodness. That got his
Are you
attention.
responsible for this? Look at this in my hand.
I don't think he can see
Was
it.
this you? Was this
Oh.
you?
I think Mumbo realized.
He's a genius.
They realized that he fell for
You
it.
knew it would get me. You knew it would get me. Oh, unbelievable.
Wow.
That's a lot, Mumbo. Now I've got to come up with another genius way of tagging somebody.
Bruh.
Oh, no. Unbelievable.
Dang, that's rough.
He's gone back AFK. I can't tag him now. I have
Oh,
to
man.
tag somebody else, and I can't tag anybody in my own video. So now I just have to sit here
Jeez.
with the tag. I had forgotten that Mumbo had it. I thought he would have gotten somebody else by now. So this is probably a good place to build the conference room that I was thinking of. So I could build one right here and make a fairly decent sized path all the way
Just
back
destroying
to my
the door
base.
and
So I'm probably going to have to
building
do
the
that
floor.
off camera, but this is a pretty good place to make it.
and
Now,
something
obviously
more,
this is
maybe,
just
I
a
don't know.
temporary room. I'm not actually going to be using this. for
I can't
anything
believe
other than
that
the
Mumbo
conference
pulled that on Grian.
with Mumbo Jumbolio over there. Oh man, he
got
played
you.
me like a fiddle.
He got
He
you.
played me like a
You
fiddle.
fell for it.
I
It's just
thought
how it
there was
is.
Something suspicious about that slime ball, that slime block. There was something off about the whole situation.
Oh boy.
I'd even been down there, thought, oh, this looks odd, and left, and then I came back and I got tagged by it.
Bruh.
All right, we're back at the base.
It wasn't even a full video and he already got
So,
tagged again.
Mumbo was responsible for tagging me.
I say again
I
because
was
you know who's the first
semi-responsible
tagger.
for tagging myself, and all I was doing was visiting. I think Buildstone may be the best thing that Hermitcraft will ever see if Mumbo decides to join forces into a little group with me. And who knows? Other people may join over time as well.
That's a lot of
But
eggs.
It has to be people that we trust. That's the main thing. Trust is everything.
Trust. Yeah.
So there's also something I wanted
it's a lot
to
of
do
things.
before we go shopping and before we start actually making progress on the real base, because look at this. Look how many furnaces, look how many chests.
That's a lot
I've
of
got.
stuff.
I really need to get to the point where I
Lots
have
of things
a
to
proper
just
storage
kind of have
system.
around
I
to do
need-
stuff.
Well,
You-
not to just have
Needs to be a bit
random
more
builds
organized
outside my
here,
house.
but
I need to
there's
really
a lot of
get
stuff
started.
around.
But I wanted to try and
I
make
don't
a
know where I was going
list
with that
of
conversation. And by
everything
conversation,
that
I mean just talking
want
aloud,
to
but
do
yeah.
this season.
Hmm.
So it is, number 1 is feature every hermit on the server at least once.
All right, a good priority.
Number 2 is start a shop and in
Nice.
brackets, make a profit.
That's a
which
good goal.
I don't know if that's possible. I might be very late to the game, but we'll see what happens.
Hmm.
Number 3 is a fairly simple one that I imagine I will do. It's make a proper redstone storage system.
I see.
Number 4 is take Mumbo's mustache away. I sang a pretty funny
Wow.
AFK song when my voice was really rough. And it went something along the lines of Mumbo, 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 AFK. I'm gonna take that mustache
Yeah,
away.
yeah, I know.
You get the idea.
Yeah, I get
There's
the idea.
actually remixes coming out of that very song.
Really?
So, see those
Wow.
if you're interested. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this yet, but
People want me to
trust
check those out.
We're gonna figure out a way. And number 5, create a base in every area.
Oh.
So those are kind of my 5 bucket list things that I really want to do. Of course, I will add to it. I
Those are
may
some
even
nice
take
things
stuff
for a
away
bucket
if I
list.
decide that I don't want to do it, much like a real life bucket list. So I thought I would do that. So let's actually.
I haven't made a
head
bucket
over
list
to
in
the
a long
shops,
time,
shall we?
now that I think
where
about
we
it.
can go and purchase a few things.
been a good
that
while.
We desperately need. You know, I didn't really plan for Bikini Bottom to happen right outside my base. I figured that this would happen in Aquatown. But
Bruh.
it's actually kind of funny.
It
how
is
these
what it
things
is.
work
It's
out in the
just-
end.
it's
So I'm
how
mainly
things
thinking that
went.
My base is going to end up over there, but the terrain really doesn't work with me. But I kind of have to stick to my area because I've got so many neighbors, and I definitely don't want to tread on any toes. So I've been
see.
gathering lots of stone as well, so I can make my own island, which may take a
A whole
very
island? That's a
long
bit
time.
much.
Fortunately,
But
we're
hey,
right
he's got
next
tons of
the
episodes to
shopping
do it.
district, which is just around the corner. And I know there's a shulker box shop, but I'm not sure what else. Here we are. Time to do a bit of shopping. Looks like there's quite a lot of stuff going on. Is that a drown up there? Let's take a look at what we have. I'm looking for the shulker box place. Bush's
What?
Boutique. What's
I didn't even get to read it. I was
Oh,
like,
this
well
is a
snipped or
leaf
something. I don't know.
salesman. 1 diamond per stack? That seems
Dang.
really expensive to me, considering it doesn't take lots to get leaves. Really, it can take.
I mean, hey,
seconds.
that's
seems
just how
a
shops
little bit
work.
expensive.
That's how shopping works.
Let's go and have a look in here. What's this? This is Concorp presents Sad Coral Shop.
Oh dang.
Sad Coral. No. Oh, that's horrible.
Oh boy.
I understand now. This place just sells dead coral plants.
Oh,
That's
dang.
awful. In comparison to Cub
Wow.
Shop here, which sells a live coral. I've actually already purchased.
I
a
mean,
bunch of
hey,
stuff
it's
from
like
here.
how you
And look
have
at this.
the
Look
Krusty
how
Krab
beautiful
and the
this
Chum
coral shop
Bucket.
is. And he's
One is
obviously
horrible, one
turned
is good.
a profit.
That's just
And
how
then
it
look at
is.
From the outside, this is really cool. Mumbo's sticky shop. So Mumbo's already
Oh,
made
Mumbo
a
has a
shop.
shop.
I'm guessing selling slime balls.
Nice.
Nice. 1
Nope.
diamond per stack. That seems pretty reasonable. I'll pick up. A
He
stack
knows
of
all of
slime balls.
my.
Python shulker
lines.
box shop. Yes.
Oh.
Oh, I thought he was sold out for a second there. Undyed, 8 diamonds each, or 2 for 15. Let's do 2 for 15, shall we? 2 shulker boxes.
Nice.
Perfect.
Let's
Now that we've
go.
got what we came for, we had a look around some of the shops there. Let's head on back. Oh, this is a pretty nice modern house. Cub starter house. That's a really good starter house.
It's
I've got
just
to
a
say.
house,
Well
not
done,
a
Cub.
store. It's
Is
just
he-
a house.
Is he killed the Ender Dragon? I need help. I need help to kill the Ender Dragon. Who is the most
Are there
qualified
multiple
hermit
Ender
to help
Dragons,
me
or just
kill
the
Ender
one? I
Dragon?
don't
That's
know.
what I need to know, so that I can get my hands on an elytra, so that I can fly around and be majestic and all that jazz. So if you guys
I
know
see.
who the person is to ask,
Or you just want to
to
just
help
go to the
kill
end to
the
get an
Ender Dragon
elytra?
with,
I don't know.
let me know, because that's definitely on the list. Not on my bucket list, because
I wouldn't know who's the
without
best to kill
ever
the
fighting
dragon
Ender
because
Dragon.
I'm
But it's
still new to
definitely
all
on my
this
to-do
myself.
list.
Heck, I didn't even know everything that went
Home
down
sweet
to
home in
this episode. Like, I don't know everything that happened to lead to this episode at all.
SquarePants land. I don't know what this is anymore. Whatever it is we're doing here, it's not futuristic. But don't worry, we will be getting to that. Everybody has to make a starter house, and it doesn't really matter that it's not in theme right now.
You went into a lot of detail for a starter house.
It's never gonna just disappear. It's always gonna be here. This is our roots. This is our starting town.
Yeah, you've been here for 4 episodes.
Here, but you're right. We do need to build more futuristic stuff.
I didn't say that, but yeah, I'm right. I'm definitely right.
So I need to fill one up with glass. Because we're going to have to transport a lot of stuff. So, might as well just start taking everything we're going to need. Because this project is going to take hundreds of hours,
probably.
Hundreds of hours, which is why
and I'm sure we're only going to maybe see like 30 of them. Maybe.
All of these
I'm shot in the dark here.
I've just got to...
Oh, you can't remove that. That needs to stay in there.
I need to grind for them.
So you need to give it back to one of the other players.
In the mesa biome, all the glass, sand. I had to go and get that. So it's been a very long
probably one of the other
process.
later episodes.
Right, we've got a pretty decent amount of things now. I'm fairly sure that we can do a lot of things with what we've got here. We will have to get more. I mean, I can't fit all of this stuff in, but we've got a lot of
Makes sense.
So let's place a few sea lanterns just to kind of mark
just
out
making the whole ground glow.
Then we need to make a platform all the way up to the top.
So what's the new house he's aiming for? That's what I'm wondering.
You know, I'm a little bit scared to start this whole project, to be honest with you.
I'd say understandable, but I don't know what you're building.
And I definitely don't want to start something that I can't finish. That's one of my biggest concerns right now. So we're going to start off with a very basic cobblestone platform.
All right,
But
the
first,
basics.
Let's just get set up. We've
All
got
right,
a lot
what do we
to
got
do
here? You couldn't open that one shulker box because of the chest being there, I'm guessing.
Making this rather large platform is kind of a testament to how little resources I really have.
Wow.
It's a little bit worrying. I've got plenty of valuables, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, we
didn't
even see much of it.
Front. I'm doing very well on the iron front.
We didn't see most of these.
Else, this isn't going to cut it. This isn't going to cut it at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to start this project slowly and smartly.
Okay.
We're not going to rush into things.
Is it going to be a time-lapse situation, or is it going to be an actual seeing him build situation?
But
I don't know.
It's getting pretty late, and I really want to propose this whole build stone thing to Mumbo. So let's quickly go and make this conference room.
Okay.
So that we can propose this to him.
Oh,
Right, we're back
the
at
ship.
Mumbo's base. I really need to make a better
The boat,
system to
the
get
ships
up
and
to
boats.
here,
I don't know
but
if
we
people
need
call
to
them the same
make
thing, because
a
one is
proposal room.
one
No, I'm
is
not
smaller
gonna
than the
marry
other.
Mumbo, but we're
Oh.
gonna propose a build stone to him. So the first thing that we have to do is, well, not only clear this out, which I'm steadily doing, but we need to come up with a design for a logo. Because you can't just start a club and not have a logo. That's just bad business.
True.
So we've really got to come up with something, I don't know.
What epic
really,
logo do you
really
have in
nice.
mind?
So this is probably enough space. I've got some obsidian.
Let's
which
hear
will
what Grian
work
has in
perfectly
mind
well
for this
the
logo.
eyes. Or maybe I could make a coal
Eyes?
block, but I don't
Why would the
think
logo
I've
have
done that
eyes?
before. And I have some redstone blocks, which I brought with me. I wasn't actually going
Okay.
to do this logo, but this sort of came to me as I was making this hole. So let's make.
Let's
We need a
see.
2-block center.
Oh,
There's an easy mustache.
the
easy
Mumbo mustache.
And then 1, 2. 1, 2.
Dang.
Build stone.
Is that it?
It looks
Okay. It looks
really
nice.
Weird. That looks really strange.
Just remove the torch.
I'm not entirely sure what that is, but that is build stone in a
Nice.
nutshell. You know what? That really doesn't look very good. That really doesn't look very good at
Wow.
all. But
It is what it
I
is.
just had an even better idea.
What?
I could make this like a fan thing. If Mumbo says yes, I could propose that we do a fan competition to design our logo.
Oh,
so
dang.
That could be really cool. That could be a cool
That'd be
way
nice.
for you guys to participate. You could tweet it at us on Twitter, and we could kind of run a little competition for the Buildstone logo. Either way, I need to quickly create this conference room, and I actually want to hide it from Mumbo.
Hide
So
it
I was
until it's
actually going to
ready.
do a big reveal. So give me a second, and let's get this set up as quickly as possible.
Okay.
Okay, I think everything is set up. Of course, it looks a bit
Wow.
drab in here, in my opinion. So now, pretty much all there is left is to wait for Mumbo.
I just hear
stop
slimes
being
bouncing
AFK.
around.
He's clearly got back on, but he's gone AFK
Oh.
again. Unbelievable.
He's AFK a lot in this series, isn't he?
I am ready to give Mumbo the
He's wearing the
business
fancy
deal
drip.
of the century.
The big drip.
Put on my suit because I've got to take things.
He's wearing the drip,
seriously,
and he's
okay?
gonna drip it
I'm
out.
gonna do things. I don't do half measures. It's all or
Anyways.
nothing. Okay, so let's see if we can get his attention. Mumbo. He's there.
Mumbo jumbo, is he
AFK? For like
AFK?
2 minutes. Hello.
Oh, no,
Hello.
he's
Hello,
up.
Mumbo.
What are you doing there?
He's just chilling. He's just chilling out.
Looking very official.
Oh yeah.
Bruh.
I've put on a new suit. Because
He needs to dress for the occasion, after
Let me
all.
move to you.
I mean, I'm a bit confused by your. Is this just an addition that you've made to my base? Whoa! The red
Bruh.
pants and everything.
He's wearing the
Business
fancy
deal of a
stuff.
century.
Yeah.
I'm not your average salesman. I'm the sort of salesman that
jeez.
lives in your house and gives you the
Wow.
best possible.
The other chickens I noticed are just chilling there from when Grian tried to get his attention before. I think that's the
Okay,
chicks
so
are
I got
from.
2 questions. Well, not really
Yeah?
a question. First of all, how dare you? I just got rid of this thing.
Yeah, last episode.
That was, I'd say, I mean, you know what's hilarious is that I kind of set this up. I was like, I wonder if this will catch anything. And then I came back to my computer. I was literally just about to leave the studio. And I saw that the cobblestone had been pulled back by the slime block. And I was like, no. And
Something
so,
happened.
Obviously, because, you know, I've got super surveillance since you came along. I was recording my AFK session. And I managed to
Wow.
catch you.
You must have also caught me getting stuck because I
Oh,
couldn't
man.
open this door and I started drowning. But that might be another moment that you caught on your security.
Oh
footage.
boy.
I think I might have done, yeah.
How did
I've
you
got-
do
I've got all
this?
sorts.
How does this work? Where was the tag?
The tag was just in this little dropper down here,
Dang.
so it just went straight into your.
Wow. Without the book to clarify. Oh boy.
Of course it did.
They're gonna have to make another version.
Of course it did.
I can't believe that Grian got caught. Literally next episode. It was just last episode he prepared this, and now we're this episode he's already
No, I can't.
he already has
right,
it back.
I can't get you anyway, and I have to wait until next episode to get someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, of course. Yeah, you can't just re-tag someone. Yeah,
Nope.
of course.
I've got to go for someone else.
Hilarious.
The next question I have was, did you hear my AFK song that I sang you when you were standing there?
Yeah. I've actually heard. I've heard a remix of it as well.
Oh.
I believe there's multiple remixes being worked on. I mean,
Dang.
I think that might be
Nice.
a thing that has now become a thing.
That is the thing
Pressure
apparently
song
now.
For me to come up with more songs.
If people
I'm
want
not a singer.
me to react to that, let me know.
I mean, yeah.
Any of those remixes.
I hear that you've kind of threatened my mustache.
Oh.
Should I talk about that?
No.
Nah, he can keep his mustache.
Anyway, follow me to
Okay.
follow me to my office.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
boy.
get away from the sound of all the zombies and the. I've got
Oh.
like, the noisiest. That's not an official entrance.
That is the official entrance.
Oh,
Hello,
boy.
This
Be a
is just
builder, man.
this is the reception
Wow.
area, and if you just come downstairs, we'll carry on with the meeting, shall we?
Okay.
Okay. Oh wow. This
It
is
is
very
meeting
fun.
time.
Gravel wall.
Okay.
That
It
is
looks
quite
like a
big.
mob
Take
boss
it down.
situation.
Yep. This
Right.
I mean, these are quite big, but yep.
Yeah, so, well, we're big men. We're big strong men. We need strong chairs. So here's my business
Wow.
proposal. This is the big thing. So
Yep.
I'm new to Hermitcraft. And
True.
It's pretty safe to say you're probably my closest friend, as we've done a few videos before. You've even been to my house. We recorded cats, that sort
Yep.
of thing. You know, the standard things that friends do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone
There
records
are
their
already
cats,
some
obviously.
pre-established
No.
sort of groups on the
Anyways.
server already operating and doing their thing. The NHO and Cub and Scar are doing their thing, and there are already little groups forming. And I feel like I want to propose to you a new group called Buildstone.
Interesting. Interesting.
Redstone building. Teaming up.
Buildstone.
I mean, you can change the name if you want.
I think it sounds nice.
I like it. I like the way you say it as well. Do you have to say it like this? Buildstone.
Exactly. It has to be said like that every time. Buildstone.
The dramaticness of Buildstone.
Buildstone group. Okay.
Buildstone.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Like, have you guys heard of Buildstone? You gotta know about Buildstone. Like, you have to say it that way specifically.
But I've gone and run the statistics. I've talked with my analysts and my marketing team, which is me. And
it's not biased at all.
a logo.
Buildstone.
Oh boy.
This is why I need you. This is why I need you. Let me just take care of this.
Apparently that did not go fully as
I do the
planned.
building, you do the redstoning. And I'm not gonna lie, this is probably the worst logo ever.
Oh man. It's fine, it works.
I like it. I mean, it looks. Does it come with the torches?
That's what I'm wondering.
I just needed some light.
Oh man.
Yeah, of course.
Just deletes one,
Got it.
replaces two more.
I like it, and I especially liked your reveal. That was very nice.
Oh jeez.
So I'm thinking
yeah, no,
that we team up.
I like the idea.
We have
Yeah.
we need like 3 mission statements. It's to farm, to prank,
Hmm.
and to be extra cool.
Ooh, I
need
like
some
those.
goals
Let's go with
to-
those.
I don't know. We just team up. I feel like we are stronger together than apart. I can make
Yeah.
big things, and then you can make it useful.
Wow.
Oh yeah. I see.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
yeah, that makes. Yeah, I mean
That's a good
sounds like
strategy.
that would be- yeah. Oh yeah. For
It
sure,
works.
100%.
It gets the
Do you have
job
anything
done,
more
right?
to
It gets the
start
job
with,
done.
Just out of interest.
I got as far as this proposal. I didn't want to get ahead of myself.
Wow.
Said
Okay.
no, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Makes
yeah.
sense.
Yeah, you don't want to invest too much time. I mean, you'd already. I can't imagine how many hours that took you to build this. I mean,
A little while. It took me a little while. So
Wow. Oh
don't shame
jeez.
me, dude. It took me a
I'm
while.
being
It took me a
serious.
while.
I know you struggle with this sort of thing. That was a
Oh
genuine
boy.
statement.
So the other thing is, I'm not too set on the logo or the name. So what I've been sort
I think
of
Buildstone
saying in
works
my
fine.
episode is, why don't we open it up a little bit to the audience, and they can
You know,
suggest
get the audience involved. I mean, I couldn't be involved at all because, you know,
And if
this
there's
is an old
something that
series, so
resonates
the
with
logo
both of us,
was probably chosen a while ago, which
take
we'll
it,
eventually see
you know,
what it is
say,
probably
yes,
as the longer we watch, but
Minecrafter 1, 2, 3,
yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 came up with this.
Yep.
It's a really
Yep.
long username, but what do you
Yep.
think about that?
Buildstone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's gonna be the new name.
wow.
No, yeah, I like that idea, 100%. So I guess we'll have to ask people to submit things like that.
Cool.
In the comments and down on Twitter and things like
Yeah,
that.
I
I'm
think
assuming.
best way is to tweet us a picture with a name.
Ah,
If you like
Twitter.
the
Back
name
back before it was
Buildstone,
called
by all means,
X,
use
which
that.
people still call it
And,
Twitter,
yeah.
so it doesn't even matter.
That was the proposal so far.
Well, I mean, yeah, I definitely sounds. I'm 100% up for it.
Yeah, let's go. The proposal worked.
Whatever this group is about, we'll figure it out on the way.
Yeah, let's go.
Exactly. 100%.
That's awesome.
It's already got
Oh,
a few bad
jeez.
signs going on because I've run out of cobblestone.
Oh,
and
no.
I haven't even managed to make the entire.
Why is it
platform.
so high?
Easily 20 odd plus stacks of it, and it's still not quite
Oh,
big enough.
boy.
The problem is, I'm not quite sure how big this actually needs to be. I'm just guesstimating at the moment, and I'm trying to work out the best location for it to be because I kind of want a good amount of distance between.
There's just so much
that
cobblestone.
and that island, which is getting pretty close. Now, I'm pretty sure that belongs to Mumbo.
I see.
And I want a bit of distance between my bottle and bikini bottom there as well. So I'm trying to work it out, but I've already run out of cobblestone.
Understood.
And if I'm running
That's
out
rough,
of
but,
cobblestone,
you know, it'll be easy to grab more because
doesn't
there's so
bode
much stone in
well
this world.
for the pitiful amount of resources I've got there. Either way, I think that's probably where we're going to leave the progress for this base
Okay.
for this episode because
I
it is going to
see.
be a long project. It's not going to be done in a matter of days. It's going to take
I
a
mean,
long time. But I've been thinking about
maybe they
this
will be
in my time
for
while
us,
recording
the
this,
watchers, the
and
viewers.
I think I need to.
But yeah,
get
we
a
need to
bit
get
more
someone else
creative
tagged
with how I'm
next
going to tag
episode.
someone. So I actually need a bit of equipment.
I love how the minute he
that
saw
I
how
don't
Mumbo
have.
tagged him.
And that is an elytra. I'm going to
Oh.
swoop down and tag somebody. Now, Jevin on the server.
I just find it funny
has
how
kindly
how he's now kind of
served well.
inspired by
I'm
the
not
way
going
Mumbo
keep
tagged
track
him.
of
It was funny.
myself, but I'm not
And I
quite
think that's
there
inspired
yet.
him
I just
to
need an elytra
get a
so
bit
that I
more
can go.
creative.
We will kill the dragon eventually, but for now, we're just going to buy our way to one. So we're going to
Nice.
head over to Jevin's base, pick up this elytra, and he's charging me 20 diamonds for it. And I
Oof,
don't know if that's
that's
a
a
good
lot of
price
diamonds.
or a bad price. 20 diamonds is a lot.
And
so
considering
you
how
know
rare
that I'm
elytras
not
are, it's
buying this
understandable.
lightly. The next question, of course, is who is going to be my next target?
Target.
I feel like it's a really smart
Oh,
thing
yeah, 'cause
to
the tag
send
thing.
the tag to the other side of the map. Wait a
That
second,
way
what is
somebody
going
else will
on
have to
here?
do
Okay,
it.
so in our first episode, we passed
Like
this
somebody else will
boat,
have to tag
and it was just
someone else.
starting to be made. Oh, it's like a little action
Oh, that's
sequence.
cool.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's literally
I love
designed to
armor
be a
stacks.
little
They're
set.
So neat. Right, let's head over to his base. Is this his base? It must be. Sebastian? Ah, oh, finally. I should really learn coordinates a bit better. So there's Jevin. Hello. Hello.
Hello, Jevin. Hi.
Why is everybody
what?
AFK? I'm gonna have to sing an AFK
Oh,
song
jeez.
for Jevin.
Oh, no.
Jevin, 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 AFK.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Won't you come and sell your elytra today?
It doesn't hit
Oh,
the same.
Hello.
Oh, man.
So I'm gonna give you an offer. I'm not sure if you want to take it or not. I've got 2 elytras, right? So for 20 diamonds, I'll offer you either one. This one is already enchanted, but it's used. It has mending and unbreaking on it.
Now, what does mending do exactly?
You can repair it with XP.
Oh.
So like, say you go to a spot.
I actually didn't know that about mending, because I'm not that good with enchantments in the
Make sure you
game.
Put it like in your armor slot.
I only
or
know the
your
basic
shield
ones.
slot,
Okay.
and it'll repair it. Or I can give you a blank one and you can enchant it yourself. I'm offering it to you because I've got an iTrade pass and I can easily get mending, no problem. So, either way, I'm perfectly fine.
Every single
You
time
can
I'm about to
repair this
say
with
something or other, it always feels like Grian's about to say the exact same thing.
I'll take the mending one. I'll take the mending
All right, perfect.
All right,
yeah.
cool. Nice.
So, I felt like 20 diamonds was kind of a good price because on season 4 of Hermitcraft, we had a shop. And everybody sold their elytras for 20 diamonds, so I felt like
Nice.
that was a fair number.
Yeah, and here you go.
That's cool.
Perfect.
It's all done.
I don't actually know if that's a good price at all. I could.
Oh.
You could have said 60 diamonds, and I would have been like, "Yep, there you go."
No. I'm not exactly hurting for diamonds, so 20 is perfectly fine with me. So
Nice.
Excellent, excellent. Well, the reason that I have asked for this elytra is because you know this game that started on the server.
Oh, tag, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa,
No,
whoa.
he can't. He
I
can't.
didn't because it's still the same episode that I got tagged, so I'm not
Yeah.
allowed to tag anybody. But I'm preparing next episode.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Oh,
swoop
boy.
in on an elytra, and I'm gonna
Oh,
tag
God.
somebody. So that's why I'm thinking ahead.
It's nice that the game is kind of going
myself
around now. You can see that the game is still going on without Grian being there.
But it's kind of circling around the futuristic area, so I'm gonna.
I wonder how long the
probably
game's gonna go
exit
on
the
for. Like,
island,
will it go on for
swoop
the
down,
entire
tag
Hermitcraft
somebody.
season 6, or will it just go on for like maybe
should,
20, 30
like,
episodes and then it's just
prey.
dropped? I don't know.
Exactly.
Where you like duck in and shift in behind blocks and kind of just like watch them for a while.
Whi-
And
Which is why I need to get my hands now on a bunch of fireworks so that I can do
yeah.
it.
I would totally give you fireworks, but gunpowder is like a premium right now.
It is a
Oh,
premium.
boy.
I don't think there's
I
any.
literally- I
So a
think I
bit
have, like,
more
3
preparation
pieces,
needs
so-
to be done.
Yeah, there's no. As far as I'm aware,
I
there's no
see.
farms going on for
Yeah.
general mob drops. So
Hmm.
anyway, thank you very much. You have fueled this game further.
Awesome.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
no problem, man. Have a good one.
Oh
What
boy.
a nice man. I won't be won't
You
be
seem pretty
tagging
chill.
him. Well, for one, he knows my plans and he's part of it. He's
Wow.
an accomplice now. So I'm not going to be tagging Jevin,
Cool.
and I will probably get this all mended up He told me that I have to simply, I just simply have to get some XP while I'm holding it, and then it will magically be repaired.
That's
which is
nice.
cool. I haven't actually
Nice and
used
neat.
the Elytra in a survival Minecraft world probably ever. So
I can't remember if I've done it before. I might have. I
this
probably
is gonna
have.
Be good fun. This is gonna be really good fun. I'm actually gonna fly to my base, hopefully from up here. Whew. Okay.
All right.
Here we go.
Flying time. Oh, that did
Ow,
not work.
why?
That did not work.
I thought you just,
Oh boy.
you just double tap and.
You gotta jump first.
Okay.
You
how
gotta
am I
jump
flying? How am I not
first.
flying? Oh, do I have to press control maybe? No. Oh. Okay.
You gotta jump
Did it.
first.
Oh, what? So let's do a little run and jump. There we
Okay.
go. And we're flying. Can
You're
we
flying.
make it all the way to the base? Oh,
Yeah,
this
you can
is
obviously make it
excellent.
all the way.
I
Yeah.
don't really
You're high
want
enough.
to be that person that just flies everywhere because it's super convenient.
It is
This Elytra,
convenient.
I think, is just going to be used for the purpose of tag for the time being.
Wow.
Excellent. I do actually
Oh,
need
boy.
to get my hands on the rule book because I feel
Yeah,
like I'm going to
because you're
have
probably
to
gonna
drop
have to
that as
tag
well,
somebody
since
who
I'm
might
going
not
to
know
be
the
tagging
rules.
Somebody new. But anyway, that's it for today's episode. Thank you very
Cool.
much for watching. Just to sort of recap what we've done in this episode, Scar has built a pineapple under the sea over there, which was brilliant.
So Scar who built it.
And we have started a group called Buildstone, or
Yep,
maybe not.
we got
depending on
that
you
set up.
guys. The logo is
I feel like
not
Buildstone works
confirmed,
fine.
So if you guys have any better suggestions, please tweet them at me and Mumbo Jumbo, and we will have a little look and decide. We have started the platform as we have enough resources to get started.
Nice.
And we have got an Elytra where we are going to tag
You
someone
can use
else.
it to
Oh, yeah, and
fly
Mumbo
around
tagged me.
and
How
tag
dare
people.
he. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and
It was a fun one.
Good.
Goodbye, Grian. Oh boy, oh, this is awkward. That was an awkward pause. What the heck? That was so awkward. It's like the goodbye. Like, what the heck? Oh man, but that was a fun one. I really enjoyed that one, and the fact that all of that setup was from Mumbo just trying to get Grian. It was so funny. And dude, this game of tag is already off to a great, phenomenal start, and I'm excited to see what kind of stuff we still have looking forward to in the future. And yeah, those were episodes 3 and 4 of Hermitcraft 6. So yeah, they were fun. I enjoyed them, and yeah. That's all I have to say, and thank you all for watching. If you're new to the JG Reaction channel, don't forget to subscribe. I also do reaction fans to the channel. And if you want to see more of me without all the reaction stuff and something different, you can check out my gaming channel, JG Craft. I have a lot of gaming. It's a lot of fun there. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all around. Peace!